Hello and welcome back to the Pixel Vault from MBit. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about the secret origins of gaming icons. Some gaming characters today are absolute legends, but things could have been very different. For example, Mario was never always going to be a plumber. Sonic was almost a rabbit. I'll wait until you find out what Link was nearly called. So Mario's journey began in 1981's Donkey Kong, but back then Mario wasn't even called Mario, he was called Jumpman, and he wasn't even a plumber, he was a carpenter. So apparently the name Mario comes from a guy called Mario Segale. He was the landlord of Nintendo's US office, and one day, so the story goes, he burst into the Nintendo office, demanding that they pay their rent, and the developers thought, that's who we're going to name our character after. And history was born. Next up, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. Now in the early 90s, SEGA realised that they needed a character to rival Mario. They come up with a few designs. A rabbit that could pick things up with his ears, a dog, even an armadillo. In the end, they went with a blue hedgehog because it was fast, cool, and it fitted in with SEGA's rebellious image. Shigeru Miyamoto, forgive the pronunciation, wanted to create an adventure game that was inspired by his childhood explorations. The original concept had a sci-fi setting, and Link wasn't the original name. In early drafts, he was almost called Chris. I don't know whether that's the name of a hero or not, but the developers decided to push that aside and they went with Link because apparently he was meant to be the link between the player and the world. That's deep. When Metroid was released in 1986, players just assumed that Samus, who played the heavily armoured space hero, was a man. However, if you beat the game quick enough, the helmet came off and it was revealed that it was a woman. This reveal shocked gamers back then, but Samus became one of the first ever female protagonists in gaming. When Capcom designed Megaman, they almost made him red. But because the NES had more shades of blue within their colour palette, they decided to make him blue. Plus, did you know Megaman was nearly called Rainbow Man because of his ability to change colour? I just don't think that would have had the same ring to it. Rainbow. Well, that's it for this episode of Pixel Vault from MBit. If you think we missed any fun facts, if you know anything about characters and what they were called originally, then let us know in the comments below. And don't forget, hit that like and subscribe.